Hello viewers, welcome to the latest episode of the Huddle. Tim Poole here, editor of Gambling Insider, and I'm with Jose Micallef, CEO of Yolo Platform. Jose, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to have you on. We first met and did a video interview in Malta in 2022. You've had a bit of a change in role since then. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, 2 years ago since then, as a group, as Yolo, we've done some restructuring. And I'm now responsible of one of the verticals that we have, which is the Yolo Platform. And Yolo Platform, on the Yolo Platform, we have 4 sub-verticals, which is we have the what we call the operator platform, a platform that handles our B2C brands. And then we have the aggregation platform, which is basically Hub 88 brand. And we have the sports trading platform, which is TradeOut. And then we have the suppliers platform, where we have our own live studios and even One Touch, which is another RNG studio.
Yeah. So you've broken down the structure of the group for us. Can you tell us a little bit more about Yolo Platform and particularly Hub 88?
Yeah, Hub 88, I think is one of the strongest brands that we have within the group. And I think it's established itself as one of the top aggregation platforms that there is in the industry in the recent years. And thanks to a wonderful team that we have and their constant ongoing work to improve the product and to always try to exceed the customer's expectations. So Hub 88 now established itself very strongly in the industry. And Hub 88 is not just an aggregation platform, it goes beyond. And one of the beauty that within the platform and with being part of Yolo Group is that we have we've built a very strong ecosystem within Yolo, where thanks to Yolo investments, we have investments in complementary companies. Like we can offer banking, we can offer marketing services to our banking through One.io. We have TradeOut for sport trading. We have Proto for AI chatbots. We have Interactive for marketing services for reactivation of players. So we have a lot that we can give more to our operators, to our customers at Hub 88.
Yeah, obviously I take your point. You say there that it's much more than an aggregation platform, but aggregation obviously within gaming itself has also grown as something that the industry is moving towards over the last few years. As the CEO personally, what kind of goals do you have for Hub 88 and Yolo Platform more generally?
For Hub 88 this year, we're going to launch some payment. We're going to launch the Hub Wallet. Hub Wallet is a B2B payment platform basically for our operators to facilitate payments, B2B payments. And also we're going to have a couple of interesting features that are coming up, not just in the platform but also in the client area.
Sure. And in terms of markets in 2024, what are your biggest kind of existing markets, and are there any new ones that you're looking to go into?
Yeah, we're looking forward to expand further in Latin American market. We already have quite a strong presence there, but the objective for 2024 is to get a stronger foothold in the region.
Sure. Latin America, whenever I ask executives across the industry what's the most promising area, Latin America often comes up. Is that the most exciting kind of perhaps source of growth for gaming in the coming years?
Yeah, finally we're seeing the Brazil, they're going to regulate, although there are still some question marks about the type of regulation that there's going to be in place. But definitely Brazil is the largest market in that region. But we're interested in other regions like Colombia, Mexico, Peru, even Buenos Aires. We're spreading out our wings quite strongly there. But it's definitely an interesting market to be in.
Sure. So you mentioned all the kind of different areas of gaming that Hub 88 is aimed at. What kind of challenges come in these areas? And obviously, the more you're aiming for, the more potential there is for, challenges and hurdles and that kind of thing.
Well, I would say hurdles. Yes, some jurisdictions, especially when you go into licensed jurisdictions, you have to keep up with the latest requirements. But I think what we have in the aggregation side of things is there's a lot of content out there, but unfortunately we haven't seen anything really particularly new out there in the markets. So we and even the operators, we're seeing that they're becoming very selective what content they put on. So, because when you see go through operators, most of the operators, they have almost the same content. But now it's always about how you're going to differentiate yourself. So it's about how you move money, how fast you move your money. That's why we offer our banking services, how fast you respond to the customer needs. And definitely the markets are very demanding, some of the markets. So from our end, from Hub 88, we always try to be there almost more than 24/7 available for our customers.
Sure. We talked about kind of markets already, and Latin America certainly we picked out. In terms of industry trends, if you were to pick one out that really is the one to watch out for in 2024, what industry trend do you think is the most important right now?
I think now there's a shift going on, and it's already happening, where it's more it's going to be community-based gaming. Especially with the latest generations that we're having on type of market sector when it comes to players. The younger generation, more community-based. The players need to be more part of the brands. They need to participate more. So we're seeing that some games are coming out, and even some operators are offering these more social engagement from players. So I think if casinos and even service providers keep that in mind, I think is the future, even moving towards Web3 concept.
Yeah, sure. So a final question from me. If we were to sit here for another Huddle in a year's time, what would you have liked to achieved with Yolo Platform on Hub 88 this time next year?
Oh, definitely, I would like to see more of our operators, most of our operators taking our banking system with One.io, and even make using of Hub Wallet, because definitely will speed up the payment processes, and even at very advantageous rates. Yeah. So definitely, I think from payment side, I think that's how I see in a year's time that we will have a very good stronghold in that area.
Fantastic. Well, Jose, thank you for your time, and best of luck with everything at Hub 88 and Yolo Platform.
Thank you again for inviting me.
Thank you. And to our viewers, thanks for watching.